Welcome back to Dinar Current, your trusted hub for the most accurate, real-time insights on the Iraqi dinar and the global financial shifts shaping our world. Today's update is not just another routine development. It marks what could be the most pivotal moment in Iraq's economic transformation. As of May 8, 2025, we can officially confirm that the long-anticipated revaluation (RV) of the Iraqi dinar has begun. That's right, the Central Bank of Iraq (CBI) has initiated a historic move, one that could dramatically alter Iraq's economic position on the global stage. After years of planning, reforms, and anticipation, the RV is no longer just a theory, it's reality. The global financial community is taking notice, and this event is already beginning to reshape economic dynamics and investment conversations worldwide. In today's report, we'll explore what this means for Iraq internally, how it could shift the regional balance in the Middle East, and why this matters to investors everywhere. Breaking news: the revaluation is underway. The CBI has formally announced the revaluation as part of its comprehensive economic strategy to stabilize and strengthen Iraq's financial foundation. This move, effective immediately, includes a key monetary shift: the removal of 3 zeros from the dinar, a reform that's been in the works for over a decade. Far from being a superficial change, this is a deep structural reform designed to streamline the financial system, lower inflation, and bolster investor trust. While the final exchange rate post-RV hasn't been released yet, early market signals suggest a significant increase in the dinar's value. Some experts anticipate that the currency could soon approach parity with the US dollar. Years of reform lead to this moment. This milestone is the result of steady efforts by Iraq's government and financial institutions to meet international standards. Over the years, Iraq has worked closely with organizations like the IMF and World Bank, executing reforms to reduce corruption, modernize public services, and strengthen the banking sector. The country also ramped up oil production, its economic lifeline, achieving record exports and bolstering foreign reserves. The removal of zeros is symbolic of Iraq's evolution from a fragile economy to one that is reform-driven and resilient. What the RV means for Iraq and the world: this revaluation is expected to have immediate and long-lasting effects. Domestically, it simplifies financial transactions, enhances clarity in pricing, and reduces the logistical burden of large cash denominations. Internationally, a stronger dinar improves Iraq's financial image and lowers risk for foreign investors. If the exchange rate improves from around 1,450 Iraqi dinars to $1 to something closer to 45 Iraqi dinars to $1, the increase in value would be extraordinary. This would be a game changer not only for institutional investors but also for average Iraqis, who could see improved purchasing power, lower inflation, and better living standards. A warm global response. The international reaction has been overwhelmingly positive. Major nations, including the US, China, France, the UK, and Germany, have expressed support for Iraq's bold economic shift. This revaluation is more than an internal policy shift, it is a regional and global economic event. Countries in the Middle East, including Kuwait, have voiced support as well, viewing Iraq's RV as a sign of growing regional cooperation and financial strength. Investors from across the globe, Europe, Asia, North America, are now looking to Iraq as a high-potential opportunity. A landmark moment at the Baghdad International Fair. Coinciding with this breakthrough is the opening of the 48th Baghdad International Fair, hosting over 1,000 companies from 20 nations. This year's fair is more than a business expo, it's a message that Iraq is open for business. From oil and technology to infrastructure and finance, the presence of global firms underscores the trust and interest in Iraq's future. For local entrepreneurs, this is a golden chance to engage with international investors and elevate Iraq's private sector. The U.S. role in Iraq's financial turnaround. The United States has played a key role in Iraq's path to financial independence. Under leaders like President Donald Trump, efforts were made to curb Iranian influence in Iraq's banking system and push for greater transparency. More recently, the U.S. Treasury has worked in tandem with the CBI to ensure the RV process is secure and free from external manipulation. This collaboration has solidified Iraq's financial systems and opened new avenues for trade and strategic partnerships between the two nations. A new chapter for Iraq's economy. With a young population, abundant resources, and a central location, Iraq is positioned to become a regional economic powerhouse. The government is actively passing laws to attract investors, simplify regulations, and foster business growth in sectors like renewable energy, agriculture, and technology. The RV is just the beginning. It serves as a catalyst for infrastructure projects, trade expansions, and a more diverse economy. What should investors know now? If you've been holding dinar, this is the moment you've waited for. While the exact return will depend on the finalized exchange rate, the outlook is promising. For those considering entering the market, it's not too late, but caution and due diligence are key. Stick to licensed, reputable exchange providers, and stay tuned to official updates from the CBI and reliable news sources. Be smart, avoid hype, and plan with a long-term perspective. Looking ahead, experts remain divided on how fast and far the dinar's value will rise. Some expect a gradual climb, while others predict a rapid adjustment, possibly even a 1-1 exchange rate with the USD. Either way, all signs point upward. With inflation under control, foreign reserves at strong levels, and new reforms underway, Iraq is entering its most promising financial period in decades. A salute to the people of Iraq. This breakthrough belongs first and foremost to the Iraqi people, who endured years of hardship and believed in the promise of a better future. It also honors the commitment of international allies and investors who stood by Iraq's side. The journey doesn't end here. This RV is the starting point of a deeper transformation that will shape Iraq's identity for generations to come. Final thoughts. From everyone here at Dinar Current, thank you for joining us on this historic day. If this update informed or inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe. Stay engaged, stay informed, and most of all, stay ready. We're not just a news outlet, we're a community. And now, we want to hear from you. What do you think the final exchange rate will be? Do you expect a swift rise to 1-1 or a more gradual shift? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation going and make this a space for insight, education, and opportunity. The road ahead for Iraq is bright, and together, we'll walk it, one informed step at a time.